Good afternoon everyone. Today I am going to discuss about two theories. They are Allport trait theory and Eysenck theory. First, Allport theory. Jordan Allport trait theories of personality is one of the foundational theories in personality psychology. He proposed that personality is composed of different types of traits that influence behavior. Allport categorized these traits into three levels. The first trait is cardinal trait. These are rare but dominant traits that defines a person's life. For example, Mother Teresa's compassion or Hitler's ruthlessness. Central trait. These are general characteristics that shape much of an individual behavior such as honesty, kindness or intelligence. Secondary trait. These are traits that appear in specific situations and are less consistent like preference and attitudes. Key aspect. Alfred believed that personality traits develop through both genetics and environment, and he emphasized the uniqueness of each individual. Unlike other theorists who focused on broad categories like Freud's psychoanalysis or the Big Five model, Alfred prioritized the individual uniqueness in personality. Five-factor model theory. The five-factor model theory, also known as the Big Five personality trait, is a widely accepted framework in psychology that describes personality based on five broad dimensions. Five traits. Openness to experience means reflect imagination, curiosity, and a willingness to try new things. Creative, open to new ideas, conventional, prefer routine. Conscientiousness represents self-discipline, organization, and dependability. Responsible, goal-oriented, impulsive, disorganized. Extraversion measures sociability, energy, and assertiveness. Outgoing, enthusiastic, reserved, introverted. Agreeableness indicates how cooperative, compassionate, and friendly a person is. Trusting, empathetic, competitive, skeletal. Neuroticism reflects emotional stability and tendency towards negative emotion. Anxious, moody, calm, emotionally stable. Key aspect. The five-factor model is widely used in psychology, business, and personal assessment because it provides a comprehensive and research-backward way to analyze personality. It is based on factor analysis and is considered a major advancement over older trait theories like Alford. Eysenck theory. Eysenck theory of personality states that personality is biologically based and is made up of traits like extraversion, neuroticism, and psychotism. This theory is also known as Penn model. In this Penn model, the P stands for psychotism, E stands for extraversion, and N stands for neuroticism. Psychotism trait: aggressiveness, coldness, egocentricity, impulsivity, antisocial behavior. High psychotism is linked with a higher risk of mental illness and difficulty with social norms. Extraversion traits: sociability, livingness, activity, assertiveness, sensation seeking. Extroverts are outgoing and energetic, while introverts are reserved and quiet. Eysenck believed this trait is linked to cortical arousal in the brain. Neurocortism trait: anxiety, moodiness, irritability, emotional instability. High neuroticism indicates a person is more prone to stress and negative emotion related to autonomic nervous system activity. Biological basis. Extraversion is related to the cortical arousal levels managed by the ascending regulatory activating system ARAS. Introverts have high baseline arousals, leading them to avoid addition stimulation, whereas extroverts have lower baseline arousals and seek external stimulation to achieve optimal arousal levels. Neurocortism is linked to the reactivity of the autonomic nervous system, influencing how individuals respond to stress and emotional stimuli. Psychotism has been associated with the hormonal and neurochemical factor. Through this biological basis is less clearly defined compared to the other two dimensions. Hierarchical structure. Einstein proposed the hierarchical model of personality where specific behavior and traits are organized into broader dimensions and factors. Conclusion. Alpha trait approach to personality theory concludes that personality is built up on unique combination of traits which act as the fundamental units of personality. These traits, categorized such as cardinal, central, and secondary, contribute to a person's overall personality and influence their behavior consistently over time. Eysenck theory also suggests that personality is a combination of these super factors and individuals score differentially on each dimension, contributing to their unique personality profile. Thank you.